All right, baby boys. Today we're gonna back test the strat. I posted in a while, but my boy gave me like a little motivational spiel. Like y'all don't want to see just the good. Y'all want to see me working to get to the good. So I'm gonna take y'all through. I've been cooking lately, but like I said, I ain't even recorded it because like I feel like y'all don't want to see the L's. But I got y'all now. Y'all gonna start seeing the L's. Let's get the cooking. W. We're gonna trade NQ. Let's go. May 1st to June 1st. A month. Let's do a month of testing back. 31 days. 10K starting. Let's see how much we can make in 31 days. All right. So I might not talk a lot. Sorry if I don't, but I will my first couple. First, I mark 1806. The reason why is because this 18 to 0 is my Asia session, and this is London session. And then I'm going to do a dotted line at 9. I'm actually going to change that to 9:30. Okay. London high. London low. London high. Asia high. I always say them wrong, but I don't know why. These Asia high, Asia low. London high. London low's been swept, so I'm not really gonna care about that. We're also in this 1 hour fair value gap. Plus this fair value gap got invalidated. So I want to look for like a potential reversal out of here, targeting these highs. Ooh. And we're also in that's a 4 hour fair value gap. Yeah. 4 hour right here, another 4 hour right here, which it had been invalidated, so that don't really count. Yeah, we're probably honestly targeting this low to sweep and then rally higher. Okay, that's a strong engulf right there. Yeah, we swept this 3 minute low and a 5 minute low. I don't know if I want to look for an entry off of that though. Okay, retrace this fair value gap. Take like an aggressive buy right here. Kind of just target like this high, potentially this high. Stop loss right there. There we go. Take 75% off, and I'd be break even. Put stop loss like right there and just trail. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame to trail. Alright, so we would have got stopped out right there. So that's 1K off of that day. Same thing. Okay. Actually, let's look at my macro. Yeah, we got 1045 macro coming. 1040. Yeah, we just swept this high. Next 5-minute candle. Wait a second. I mean, I guess you could say that would be your market structure shift. And we just tagged this 3-minute fair value gap. Yeah, that fair value gap I'm entering a short. Changing the state right there. Target this low, this low. Putting stops right there. Alright, so we gotta stop. With the whoppy. There we go. Oh, Lord. Well, after this sweep, though, we had that reaction off of it. And then we could have shorted if after we found confirmation and targeted this low right here, which got hit. 3.5 RR. I know it's been a while, sweetheart. We hardly talk. I was doing my thing. Oh, shoot. I'm tripping. Out of the glass. So we just swept a low. Okay. I accidentally pressed another hour. Oh yeah, this is start of macro though. Macro. We had this sweep. Um, we reacted out of this fair value gap, created a slower low. Breaker block. We got tagged in right there. Could have entered that. Targeted this high, which hasn't been hit yet. Or these highs. I'm not gonna enter because yeah, but I'll play it through. And right there, TP. See if price. Yep. TP. TP. Let's see. All right. So I mean, we hit this TP. Right there. 2.9 RR. Yeah, that was my fault. I accidentally pressed forward for another candle. There we go, 930. See. So instantly, I'm looking at this low. Oh shoot, this fair value gap, but it's about to be invalidated. And we got a lot of highs that we would target. But I want to see reaction. Yeah. My fault. My boy kept calling. All right here, we swept these lows, changing the state of delivery. That's my cue right there. I normally take a long off of the change in the state. Stop loss down there. I just don't really like. This is like a high risk trade. We're gonna go in though. We got some fair value gaps. It's very high risk. I don't know if I would take this just because it's the start of market open, which it's at 10 o'clock. Let's just let it play out. All right. So we've been stopped out. Okay, this is fair value gap. Yeah, it's a 1 hour fair value gap too. Well, that's our reversal. And then price went up. We never wicked this liquidity. So honestly, I mean, after you got stopped out, you could have entered. Stopped out right there. And then target this liquidity that you think it's going to. My grenade card, she said trap. There we go. My stop was up here at this high. So I didn't put it there, but 1700. Actually, let's look and see if we get reaction off of this low that we targeted to. Ping pong trade this. All right. That trade was this fair value gap. We got this fair value gap that pushed price lower. So liquidity sweep right here. After this liquidity sweep, we had a change in the state of delivery. I hesitated because I don't like to count a little candle like that. I want to see like a strong push through. We got our strong push through at this candle. So then price went up. It tapped into this inverse fair value gap now, and then we just targeted these highs. The reason I'm fast forwarding all this also is because, bro, this right here is 6 p.m. to midnight, and this is midnight to 6 a.m. I mean, I'm not gonna be up trading that. New York market opens at 9:30. That's the typical time for. Oh shoot! I just choked that. I don't know why I clicked that again. All right, it's all good. Can wait for a sleep. So we got previous. Oh! I'm tripping. I'm tripping. There we go. Okay, so we got some nice zones. It's the highest high. That's, that's not it. So London low, London high, Asia low, Asia high, and then previous day's been swept already. The high has, but the low hasn't. So let's look at the low too. Never had a sweep. Also, I use SMTs in my strategy, but I can't really have like ES pulled up. If I could, if this trade plays up and pushes up really hard, then more than likely there's a SMT. And SMT is like on ES. There to been this point, they're correlating pairs. So like this pair, like Nasdaq correlates what ES does too, and ES same thing, vice versa. But if ES would have swept this low right here, would have swept this low, it looks something like this. But NQ didn't sweep the low, so it'd be like a fake out, or like the government pushing price to like distract you. So yeah, more than likely right there, there might have. Okay, there wasn't. Which I mean, there was actually. I'm tripping. That's on me because you got these lows that got swept out after that, or these highs. Sorry. Hmm. Want to see this 15-minute close? All right, 15-minute close. Now you can either wait for retrace, or if you just want to enter and be big boss, be my guest. All right, so this might have been news. I don't know, but I personally maybe would have taken out. If you didn't take out and you held, there's your TP 3K. I'm just trying to see why that took so long. Or like if you could have had a better entry. There we go. That's why. It created a 1 hour fair value gap. And the 1 hour never got tagged after that. But whenever we did tag that 1 hour fair value gap, then we. Alright. I did it when I press. Sorry, y'all can't hear the music. I do got music playing, but I can't play it because copyright. It's garbage. But I don't know how long I've been recording either. Okay, I got 10 more minutes. So the reason I didn't interrupt this is because it's a 5 minute fair value gap, a 1 hour fair value gap. It's higher time frame. It's obviously going to be a lot stronger than a 5 minute. I don't see a 4 hour, no 4 hour fair value gaps. It's looking at 15. Oh shoot! I just missed that entry. I was so focused on this right here. We had this fair value gap after the market structure shift. Price hit that fair value gap. Bro, I was locked in, bro. I was so in on that one zone. Well, this would have been our long targeting this high right here. The reason it's so chopped is because it's a 15-second time frame, and I only made 275 is because it's a smaller time frame. But like if you was on the 1 minute or 5 minute or whatever, you're gonna make higher profits. But that's a little bit of my back testing. I'm gonna go ahead and stop because I don't want the video to end while I'm back testing, and I don't know. But there's a little bit of the strategy. Let's actually run over the stats real quick. Show y'all some of the stats. Okay, 71% win rate. That's good. I mean, we traded 6 days. 6 days and made $6,443. Pretty good. We only took 7 trades. Yep, up 6K. In a week, you made 3K. Where's the stats though? I'll drop some more back testing videos just because I've been back testing a lot. I got a new job and I'm starting mornings, but hopefully I could get switched to like midnights or something so I can start trading in the mornings and doing trade recaps. But that's it. Hope y'all boys liked the video and learned a little bit. I'll see y'all in the next bit.